Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Gundogan, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good ball. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 24 minutes is number 8.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Martinelli. Gets his pass away. Nketiah!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Can he put it away? And the second time! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. White. He's got to be in here! Saka! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Holder.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the ball's come loose here. Delivers across. And that should be the keeper's.
There will be 1 minute at
So
a time.
what can they make of this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Climbs up big! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Odegaard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Havertz. Odegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. De Jong. Now it's Martinelli. And that's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
He was under real pressure there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Real chunk! Well, now it's a race for another chance! And in again! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 67
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
De Jong. And it's Gundogan. And here's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. Now Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. White. Played out towards the right wing.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Gundogan. Oh, good read. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back could it go? Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 89 minutes is number 8, Martin Ødegaard.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the
Substitution in
manager
progress.
has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Arsenal
There will
find
be
a position of
2 minutes
real
added time.
strength now. Pinches it off him. And he's searching through. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Not too much. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Ødegaard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Is a quick reminder to let you know that
So
you'll be
many
able
thanks to
catch
Jim
today's
Beglin. That's all we
match
have time for.
broadcast live
Good